my definitive TARDIS, if I am honest. I think this is the best TARDIS I've made. It's been a long time coming. And yeah, I really like this TARDIS. Even though I'm pretty much finished the console room yesterday, it's still nowhere near done. There's still a lot that needs to be worked on. Some rooms need to be finished and constructed. Well, yeah, let's get into the TARDIS. And this will probably be the biggest TARDIS you've seen. Now, here's the outside. Yep. Got this. Anyway, let's walk in. TARDIS 4. Again, my definitive TARDIS, if I'm completely honest. I really like this. I think it looks really, really good. And you might think, but it's just TARDIS 1. Yes, I mean, it's got the round design, but it's improved tenfold. I mean, just look at how clean this is compared to TARDIS 1. It's so much cleaner. The redstone lamp actually goes, it's actually part of the build and not just inside. There is no sort of light thing yet. This is probably the best. I don't know. I don't know what it's called. There's a name for it. It's not a time router. That's a time router. But I forgot the name. But basically, this is the best one I've made. I really like it. And this is the one where it's most realistically grounded. Like this would actually potentially be an actual TARDIS. We have glass for the floor, a bit like Matt Smith's first TARDIS. We obviously have this. So some light here and some switches and respawn anchor and this and that, a workbench or upgraded bench. This, I just said that. We have the new armor here. This dispenser bit is brand new. Why am I saying brand new? It's basically meant to look like it's connected, and this is a reference to basically season 1 and 2. But Hunter used it first, and I basically was like, oh, I like that. Here in his study, I put it in my study. And I know for a fact his study was pretty much mine. I just don't... It was just without the... No, was it completely... like, rip off of mine? Tiny bit bigger? Maybe. Anyway, going on to the actual console, it's a very burnt colour. So we've got the thing here. And clock. With this. Oh yeah. This is Shiva the cat. Now, Shiva is Polly's replacement. Polly will be put somewhere else in the TARDIS. I don't know where yet, but Polly will be around. We've got the conduit. There's a little bit more than TARDIS 3. We have the brewing stand. I keep forgetting the name. I keep wanting to say a beeper. A bell. Yeah, I used to think it would have like a ding dong instead of just that noise sound. Got a compass, clock. Don't know why you'd have a compass on the TARDIS when it wouldn't really do it. When it realistically wouldn't really do much. Obviously we've got the computer and jukebox. And obviously we've got the other side console. And then going under, this is our storage unit. Now you can see it isn't exactly the first one because there isn't the pillars going up because I weren't looking at my original one. There's no real pillars that go up here. And I believe there's not really anything on these. But I don't know. This here has all the music books. Or music discs. And some Well, all of them are named from some of the songs that I really like. A bit like TARDIS 3. So this one is Never Gonna Give You Up, Have You Ever Seen the Rain, We'll Meet Again, Come and Get Your Love, Bad Moon Rising, Fortunate Son, Mr. Blue Sky, Amazing Grace, Beach Walk, We Didn't Start the Fire, American Pie, Piano Man, Wonderwall, Shout, Take On Me, Ness and Dorma, I'm a Believer, and I Don't Want to Set the World on Fire. On Fire would not fit at the end of that. We have a purple time rotor this time. I know it's purple because I remember placing the block. Oh yeah, these all, the hallways all have a specific theme to them. Specific. Basically gold, emerald and diamond. Diamond is rooms like the wardrobe, swimming pool, aquarium, workshop, higher harmony, and the organic engine room. Then in here we have, up here we have the balcony. Balcony's back. It's a lot cleaner. So clean. And obviously we have carpet. You know. You should just want to walk around on carpet instead of just hard ground. Also, yeah, this looks very clean too. Not messy at all. And that's not even sarcasm. I'm being serious about that. Now, this doesn't have the extension bit whenever you walk in. That's probably going to be added. But maybe later. We won't go down there yet. So, yeah, I'll just quickly show you up here. This is where the swimming pool is going to be. This is where the aquarium will be. This is where the... there'll be a hallway here. And then here will be the bedroom. Then you've got the wardrobe. And then you've got the way to the... and then you've got another hallway. And then that hallway goes further. And then you got to the Eye of Harmony. And then before that you get another turning point. Organic engine room. And then a long hallway down to the Eye of Harmony. So it'll technically be the biggest TARDIS, but I don't think it'll have... maybe it'll have more rooms than the very first TARDIS. Who knows? Going down here first. Now this is where all the TARDIS consoles are. Why is the light so weird? So here is an emerald styled TARDIS. This is again in the style of what I showed you not too long ago. Pretty much the same console as the first one. Same, similar, so unique time rotor and bookshelves. Again, bookshelves, common theme. Down here, it's a dead end for now, but I'm going to add in more rooms, console rooms, and yeah, it's going to go on for a while. And then console room on the side, then go on for a while, and then eventually just connect all my old console rooms together. So you can just see how that looks together, and I think that will actually look pretty good. And technically it'll all be one TARDIS, instead of just multiple. Anyway, here we have another Star TARDIS. God's sake. Again, I like this design. Very clean looking for what it is. And very simplistic. You can see emerald through there. And I believe it's stone brick. We have barrels here as part of storage. And yeah, it's a simple TARDIS. It's very simple, and again, I do like it. I'm sort of rushing along because I don't want to have this video too long. So going into the final hallway for now. We have the gallery. Actually looking like a gallery this time. Except there's just too many of these. I might make it wider at one point, but it weren't wide enough. That's what she said. Going down here, we have the study. Now this is actually the most unique design of the study I have, because obviously I realised that I use bookshelves for 1, 2 and 3. This time I haven't. I've gone for just wood, and I do really like it. I do genuinely like this look. It's not very complex, it's kind of simple, and we also have a very different style TARDIS, like study. It looks edgy with a skull and dragon heads. We have a book here, and this is where you can sit down. So, win-win. Also, another with a skull. Paintings. Now the final room. This took me about 16 hours. If that. I'd probably say 15. But this, you might think, oh right, how can that take you 16 hours, 15 hours? Well, here's the thing. I have spent so long on this because it's so big. And plus I was changing things up. Anyway, let's go into it. This is the library. Now some of you might not like this look, but I love it. And for God's sake, we have the lighting bug. Now again, I really like this look. Now from this block, right, this block right here. Right, no, let's go back a bit. This block up until that block over there, you can barely just see it where my crosshair is. That block right there, 50 blocks up, or 49 from this here. 40, no, actually 50. 50 blocks up. And then those there, those emeralds, which are meant to be stars, you can be fooled from here. Another 30 blocks. And I did all this. What, I started 4 AM yesterday. No, about 2 AM yesterday. Fell asleep, woke up at 6. Worked on it for about, up until 12. So again, that's about 8 hours. And then I worked on it throughout the entire day, up until about like 9 o'clock. I did sleep for about 2 hours. Anyway, here we have. Here we have that a sitting area. You know, where you just relax. Now you might think, oh right, well why does it look exactly like TARDIS 3's library? Because it's the best library I've made, and yeah, there's 4 floors now. Check that in a second. And again, you can see this. And going up here, again, this is the spiral staircase I was talking about in TARDIS 3. And up here, you know, I really like it. Again, this is probably the brightest sort of floor. Again, more sitting areas. As you can see, these don't go up further than the first block, than the first floor, and then these go up all the way to the top. And again, fairly dim lighting. That is a lighting bug. Anyway, we're going up the stairs. Pretty much every floor is the same. But I mean, I will just go to the 3rd floor just to show you. And you can see, this is, well, I'd say from here to there. No, from this block to here, that was, or from here to here, that was where the glass would be on TARDIS 3. And then the roof of that would be about here. So basically you can see that the end rods from there. And the first floor was, about here. No, hold on. First floor, about here. About here. So it's a lot higher than the last one. Yeah, going up to the top. There's no real rewards or anything for being at the top. More lighting bugs. And I believe the darker a room is, the more, you know, probably more cave sounds that will play. Yeah, just look at that. I spent so long doing this. You can see that there's actually glass here. But I really love this. And yeah, just going up. Let's just... Yeah, so you can see a lot better when you're looking down. So you can, yeah, so you can see how it looks from up top. That, oh my god, that actually looks really, really good. I've not looked at it from up top like this. Why did I that holes here? But yeah, if you were to like do this, the rooms, the brightness increases tenfold. But yeah, when I was filling this in, I think it's understandable that I could barely see a damn thing. So I spent about an hour doing that, and I could barely see shit. Let's just get this and go in from here. Now, bottom floor. Why? Because there's something I want to show you. So you probably saw it by now, because I'm an idiot. But from here, you wouldn't notice anything. You know, if you were over here, it just looks like a normal back wall. When you get closer, you realise that the wall gets further away. And then you get... And you find out that it's a secret room. And it's just a very peaceful looking area. You know, we've got some water. We've got, you know, flowers. Compared to the edginess of in here, it's a big contrast. But yeah, I really like this. I like this a lot. And this was sort of inspired by Darker Hearts TARDIS. Very good friend of mine. If I can... Okay, sound. I was expecting that at one point. If I can, at one point, I will show... I'll show off that TARDIS. But I think that's also going to be used in Season 5. Anyway. My hair is being annoying now. That is it. That is the tour for now. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you wonderful people next time. Bye bye.